Jesus, what's your general feeling coming out of that performance today?
It's a mixed feelings. I think a little bit of positive, a little bit of negative. I think that the team went out there and did everything that we could and that we had in our hands. I think we went out there, we put a strong group out there to compete. And you can see the guys fighting. You can see guys fighting for each ball. You see the midfielders, Obed and Chris, slide tackling each ball. And so, we can be proud that we went out there as a collective, as a group, and battle it out. I think these games come down to inches and moments, and they took care of business in those moments. Maybe the moments that we turned off, and they capitalized. And so I think that's something that we'll learn and take it back to our league. Obviously, we played one of the best defensive teams, and we had chances. We had a couple chances to score, and so we also have to look at the positive side of that.
Is that hard to balance? Like, you had plenty of chances against Atletico Madrid, but it's also frustrating that you weren't able to convert more and gave up a couple on your.
Yeah, 100%. I think we are learning from these tournaments, but I think the biggest thing that we can take out of this is the collectiveness. I think that the team went out there and played the best of our abilities, and we competed. They scored and took care of their chances when they had the chances, and that's something that we have to improve on. Maybe whenever we're not going to get more than 5 chances in these type of games, and so making sure that we can put them away and keep them from scoring. So.
What do you think the margins are? If you're looking at that game, what was something that they were doing that you just go, okay, that's what we have to be able to do?
Yeah, no, I think we saw how explosive their pressing is and how fast they recovered from losing the ball. I think that's something that we can learn and we can take to our game is we have guys that are quick, we have guys that are explosive, we have the ability to press. And so what they did well is they lost the ball and all 11 guys are pressing behind the ball to get the ball back, and first pass was forward. And so I think that's something that they did well. I think they got us in a couple counters where maybe we were pleased in our shape, we were attacking, and they took advantage of the 3v3. And so it's the energy and the explosiveness that they bring that maybe that we have to learn and keep in mind.
What did you make of the atmosphere today?
Oh, it was great. I think that obviously being on the bench for the first half, it was great to see how many people came out, and you could hear the crowd whenever the whole crowd was together and chanting. You could hear it, and it's great. I think there's not a lot of teams in the MLS that have an atmosphere like this, and so whenever other teams from around the world come and see it, it's impressive. They don't expect it from an MLS team, and so I'm proud of the fans. I'm excited to be able to be around those fans.
I've been asking a lot of people, what have you thought of the grass holding up?
I like it. It's a little bit different. There's some moments where there's different bounces, maybe because of the turf underneath, but I like it a lot. It's not as hot as whenever we played at LAFC, where it was around the same time, but it felt, or Dallas, it felt way, way hotter. So today it felt cool. The grass is nice. I like it. No, creo que ellos tuvieron más oportunidades con idea al gol. Creo que eran más claras de pronto y pudieron meter el gol. Creo que nosotros nos planteamos a un partido fuerte, duro. Se ve del primer tiempo la agresividad de nuestros mediocampistas, de Cristian, de Obed, que hacen un buen trabajo en de pronto pasar esa energía que se necesita en estos partidos. Y creo que vino a los detalles. Creo que ellos estuvieron un poquito más finos en los detalles que nosotros, y porque nosotros también tuvimos oportunidades, tuvimos chances al gol, pero no se nos dio. Entonces es aprovechar estas oportunidades para aprender, llevar a nuestra liga y seguir adelante.
¿Dónde categorizarías esta oportunidad en los momentos de tu carrera personalmente?
Creo que es obviamente mundial primero. Esta es otra nueva etapa, otra nueva cosa, creo, otro logro. De pronto número 2. Pero primero que todo, de pronto mi hija, antes de todo la familia. Pero sí, creo que es un torneo muy bonito donde uno experimenta cosas nuevas, trata de jugar contra equipos de alto nivel y se nos dio hoy. Hoy se notó que fuimos afuera del campo con ganas de ganar, con ganas de jugar, de luchar, sabiendo que de pronto en cualquier momento nos meten gol, pero sabíamos que podíamos responder. Creo que el equipo se contuvo junto, luchamos juntos, y eso es lo importante, tener una base de equipo dura para poder tratar de ganar partidos.
¿Cuál era la mentalidad del equipo al medio tiempo y cuál fue el mensaje del entrenador?
Creo que el mensaje fue muy claro, que podíamos jugar contra este equipo, que podíamos luchar por más, que podíamos tratar de marcar gol. Creo que el equipo vio que en los primeros minutos de pronto es un poquito duro de poder mentalmente realizar que podemos jugar contra equipos de alto nivel, pero ya después de unos minutos de poder tocar, creo para mí personalmente, y cuando yo entro, hacer el primer pase bien, eso creo que te ayuda mentalmente a poder estar bien en mental para estos partidos y poder luchar para el equipo.